Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we have another exciting video for y'all. Did you guess it? Did you know this was an exciting video? Could you tell what our intro was gonna be? Probably. If this is the first time you're on my channel, welcome. My name's Brenda and this is Time with Brenda.
Today I thought I would share with you guys a one makeup brand tutorial. And the brand we chose is the Believe Beauty. Dun dun dun. If you guys have not heard about this brand, this is a Dollar General exclusive makeup brand. Everyone was like about it. It was like hot fire. Boom, 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 boom. And so I was like, let's give this shit a go. So you will see what I think are the products that are worth your money, which products are a pass, and my thoughts and emotions and feelings about this makeup brand. Although this is a $5 and below makeup brand, I would say the majority of their items were at $5, with the exception of a couple maybe lip liners and things like that. And anyways, if you want to see basically how I created this look and how this makeup works, then just keep on watching.
So the first item I am taking is this Pretty and Prime Stay Put Makeup Primer. This is more of a matte primer. Oh, this has like a slight tint to it. And I tend to be on the oily side, so I went ahead and I got the matte primer. It doesn't feel it feels very lightweight. It says allowed to set 1 to 2 minutes. So I guess let's follow instructions. Let's go ahead and do our brows. So I believe they had 4 shades of their brow pencil, and it has a spoolie on one side and the little pencil on the other. And this one is in dark brown. It's just like an eyeliner pencil, so not the, you know. Oh wow. It's very creamy, almost too creamy. It feels more like an eyeliner than a brow pencil. Sometimes these can be a little bit like they can take off too much product. This one's actually doing fine. And do you see, now we are officially in fall. We're in fall, guys. We're in fall. So I've waited about 2 minutes, I'd say, but it doesn't feel any different. It doesn't feel tacky or anything like that. We're gonna go ahead and move on to foundation. Super luxe packaging. This is in the shade Tawny. They had, I think, about 6 shades. I think I would have been the lighter shade, but they didn't have it, so we're gonna try Tawny. These are like security protected. If they're not, don't buy it. But if it, I legitimately cannot. How do people open this shit? Oh, nail file. Oh, guys, I was trying for the life of, yeah. Wow, extra luxe. I'm feeling this. Like, wow, this was $5. I repeat, this was $5. Let's go ahead and, oh yeah. This is dark. This is hella dark.
But for purposes of this video, we're gonna try, guys. We're gonna try. It's not too liquidy. As you can see, it's not like sliding all over the place. This might be a good like summer color for me, and this goes a long way. It has a very peach undertone. Formula wise, doesn't feel tacky, not too flat. It's a skin finish foundation, medium to full coverage. I'm not going to go any fuller than this at this moment, just because I feel like if I did, I might be going a little too dark. I feel like this, you know, potential, as long as, you know. I'm gonna do my, what do you call this? My concealer really quick.
Light, medium, matte, blur.
Loose powder. And it's just a loose powder like that. If you guys want a little comparison, this is the Kylie one. Kylie has 0.35 ounces. This one has 0.14, so less than half. And this one costs $5. Right. So I'm just taking this brush and let's put it on. Okay. So this definitely has a tint to it. And then I'm also going to use this to set the under eyes. So I'm going to be using this to, you know, prep the eyes as my primer because they didn't have a primer for the eyes. For eyeshadow, they had a couple palettes in there, and this is the Nearly Nude. Very cute, very fall. It looks like there's a couple shimmers and like 2 matte colors, I think. So let's go ahead and just swatch them. They don't have any names. The packaging is very flimsy, but yet they make it look a little luxe by, like, you know, these little edges here. Guys, now these are just the swatches. Like, that's some good pigmentation there, and this is a perfect fall palette. Okay, like, this isn't even a struggle. There you have the colors. Well, here's the thing, it doesn't have like one, like a neutral tone color. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick up the medium deep contour kit, and I'm going to go ahead and take the contour shade right here, and I'm going to go ahead and start adding that in our crease. And this is not a bad like starting point here. Now, let's go ahead and build that with this middle shade right here. This is a little bit like a burnt terracotta color. I feel like it looks much deeper in the pan. Blendability is great though. Pigmentation's great. This was also $5. Nothing in this brand was over $5. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and take my finger, and I'm going to take this one right here, which has like a little bit of a peachy undertone. Actually, you know what? Because we want to use as much as we can, I'm going to take this one on the outer top corner here. I'm going to go ahead and press that. Wow. Whoa. Like, and then I'm going to take this one, which is the peachy one, and I'm going to go in the middle. There's nothing like blending 3 shades on your tiny lid. Take this one, this super reflective little guy right here. I'm going to put him on the innermost. And there's not a lot of kick up, and super easy to work with. I am impressed. I'm gonna go ahead and take the cream color because really this color is perfect for some highlight. I'm kind of blending this outer layer a little. Like, you can really pack it on with your finger. So the next item we're going to try is the liner because we're already up here. And this is a liquid eyeliner, Midnight Jaguar. Just looks like a marker. Typically not my favorite, but easy to use.
The liner dries matte. It's not perfect because this tip is a little bit thick, but it'll do. Now let's go ahead and contour. And so like I mentioned briefly, I got this medium to deep. So they had two, light to medium, medium to deep. And I think this was the only one they had in stock. So I'm gonna go ahead and just dip into this. There's no shade names or anything crazy like that.
And then this also comes with the blush, which looks like a very nice right up my alley type of blush. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on the cheeks. Well, I also want to try because I also got another blush. And this one's in the shade Pink Pearls. They did, I think they had like 6 blush shades. I think this one might be a little bit too light for me though.
And these are much more dusty.
So it's got a little bit of a, you know, but I think I'm going to go in with this one because I like a pinker blush. But I'm going in lightly because I don't want to overdo it. This highlight isn't as smoothing, like you could see a lot of texture on my face, I feel like.
And this is obviously dry.
Go ahead and wet it just so that we have a general idea of how this would apply. What, if any difference at all? I mean, there's some slight difference. We also got black eyeliner, pencil liner. So this is in the shade Long Lasting. Not Long Lasting, that's not the shade. Long Lasting eyeliner in the shade Caviar. And I think these were like $2.50. Oh, wow. Wow. Shit. This eyeliner is $3.50. Wow. Just looking good. Alright, let's go ahead and just add a little bit of color to our lower lash line, just so we're not looking all bare and naked and stuff. And I'm actually just gonna go in with this shade right here. And they had a couple different mascaras, but the one I'm going to be trying today is the Volume one. We have an interesting little wand tip here. We also have an eyebrow gel. Let's give that guy a go. And this is just in dark brown. It's got a little tiny little itty bitty tip like that. Okay. We got some bold brows today, honey. Now let's move on to lips. Now, in the lip department, they did have a few options. Okay, so they had lip liners. They had a couple, I think they had 6 different colors. I just got one lip liner. And it just has, you know, it's once again that retractable type of situation. It's not as smooth as the eyeliner. This is a Velvet Matte Liquid Lip. And then this is just a Satin Crush lipstick. This is the lipstick. So this was $3.50, $4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try this in the bottom. And then on the pinker tone than it looks. And then we're going to try this one on the top just to kind of see. And this is in the shade Foxy. And this one's in the shade Soft Rose. Okay, so let's talk about these standout products. Those that we think are like worth your money. Even though it's very affordable, what is worth your money? We don't want you to spend an honest dough. My number one standout product. I think there's going to be two, but the very, very first one is the eyeliners. I'm so happy I got it because the performance on this was just amazing. So if there's a product I would recommend, like get now, like shit is good, it would definitely be the eyeliners. Another item that I think is definitely worth your coin is going to be the brow gel. Now this does have a tint to it. This is the dark brown one, but just the fact that the applicator is so like sturdy and it just so I feel like this is a must. This is worth your money. I think these are the two items I would pass on. Definitely this liner, like this felt tip, it just doesn't work out. My liner is so thick and like messy because of this, or maybe it's just I suck at it. So I would have to pass on that. And the other item, even though this is super creamy, and my brows, I feel like they came out alright. Like, the color is good. The thing is good. It's just, there's better. This is a little bit too creamy and too thick. For that reason, this is gonna be a pass on in my book. Okay, let's talk about the lips for a sec. Now, the lipstick, not my favorite shade, but it is super creamy. But this color is a little bit too bright, soft rose. The lip liner, nothing special, if anything. Not too creamy and not too stiff. It's just the lip liner, nothing significant. You don't need in your life. It's not a must. And this definitely has a satin finish. I don't know about the durability. It kind of does go into your fine lines, but I would probably choose a ColourPop one over this one. This mascara is not a standout product for me. It's advertised as a volume mascara, and it does not feel like a volume mascara. It feels like a lengthening mascara, and that's just that. Will I continue using this? Yes, definitely in like these bottom eyelashes here, but I don't think I'll be, it's not a go-to, it's not a new, they're a little bit too stiff and I'm not really getting what I wanted out of them. So I was thoroughly impressed by the blendability of these shadows, the pigmentation of them. There's literally like no fallout. They're super, just like, they're dry, but they're blendable and they're pigmented. I don't understand. So this I would go ahead and grab, and I think I'm actually going to go back and grab some of the other ones because that's how much I liked it. This was our medium to dark skin tone. I don't know if I would call this medium to dark. With that being said, I do love this trio. Like I said, I don't think this is gonna work for dark skin tones, even though this is supposed to be medium deep. The eyeshadows, they work, they get the job done, but I don't think either one of these is a must-have, but it is a good product. It's not that it's not a good product, it's just it's not a must-have product. Oh. Packaging is dope, and it's kind of like your generic primer. I have a lot of primers with this type of setup here. Most primers actually, I would say, have this type of setup here. I don't know what to think about it yet. It didn't feel like anything special on my face. I I'm not oily yet, but I've hardly had this makeup on, so I don't feel like this is a tell-all, but we will be trying him a little bit more. And then of course we have our Ultra Luxe foundation. Now, like I said, I did get this in a shade Too Dark, although now, like, I don't know, can you guys tell? I feel like you guys have to like look at my body to really see. The finish is nice. It's described as a skin finish, and I would say it is a skin finish. It has medium to deep coverage, medium to full coverage. I'd have to do this a little bit earlier and give you guys a full wear test, but on first impression, this is nice. And then I did, you know, get the little guy, and he was also $5. I think he was good. I'm gonna put him in my good pile. So that is all. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, drop them down below. Let me know if you've tried this makeup brand or what your thoughts on it. Did it work out for you? Did it not work out for you? And I did get all these products at Dollar General, and I think that's all. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye guys.